I think probably we have to show the kind of vision for the long-term nuclear power, which I am promoting, how to make the nuclear sustainable after the Fukushima. Safety is the issue. Another one is how to take care of the high-level waste, radioactive waste. We don't have any clear plan of disposal. So the first thing, we have to establish the place to dispose or new technologies which can make it much easier. And we have to take care of the meltdown debris of the Fukushima. And this is just very much same thing as a high-level waste. So without clear solution for that, I don't think Japanese public can be more affirmative about the future of the nuclear. So we need the exercise of political possibility, acceptance of the governors, but at the same time, public reaction to this waste issue is a key element for the future of the nuclear power here.
Indeed, and given Japan's history, that perception of risk for the Japanese people is extremely high. But we've got an upper house election as well coming up in a couple of weeks' time. You say that the issue is political. So what does government need to do? Do they need to tackle this issue head on when we know as well that, of course, for the ruling LDP party, it wants to hold on to power?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, the LDP or even the opposition parties do not want to take up the nuclear issue because it may not really help their popularity. So both ways, nuclear is not an issue of the election here. So that's a problem because to get the public acceptance or understanding, the nuclear should be an issue and be discussed widely about the necessity for the energy security and decarbonization. At the same time, the risk of accident, of course. So there's a way of reducing accident. There's a way of increasing the security by new technologies. It's a possibility, but the public discussion is not happening.
Tanaka-san, what I'm hearing is you're saying there needs to be more conversations that need to be had at that government level with the public, but it's not happening.
Yes.
And if it doesn't happen, is the government going to achieve its goals of getting to around that 20% in terms of nuclear for its electricity grid?
Thank you, Lynn. No, I don't think so. If the government do not talk with public, I don't think we can achieve 20%. It's very, very challenging and ambitious target. So I am promoting the idea that to solve the issue of safety and at the same time to reduce the very toxic waste, we have to collaborate with the U.S. technology called Integral Fast Reactor, which has been developed in the Idaho National Laboratory. And it can create, it has a passive safe feature, and also the reducing the toxic waste from 300,000 year thing to 300 years. So 300 year thing, maybe we can easily find the disposal site, and also it can apply to the meltdown debris of the Fukushima, and to make it 300 year waste and store it in the Fukushima prefecture. This kind of very much of innovative solution is necessary to make the public accept. So this kind of discussion is really necessary for the vision of the future nuclear here. And also, I am promoting the idea of Japan, Korea, and the United States collaboration with this technology. Korea is also very much interested in this technology to reduce the toxic waste to be disposed in Korea. So this technology is the answer. So we have to have kind of collaborative, triangular collaborative discussion about the future of the nuclear technology for the waste. And that kind of new approach is really necessary for restarting, for getting the public acceptance for the time being of using the current reactors and restart the reactors, and at the same time invest into the future technology of the nuclear, sustainable nuclear technology.